don't know who I am, then get a clue. I'm Kev, DJ Renegade from London, UK. So we're going to go over maybe some drills and stuff. I want to show you a training technique or protocol called Tabata. Maybe you've heard of it. How to use it, how to get your recovery time. I want to check if you guys can dance for shit. So I'm going to put on some music, and I just want everyone to just circle and just rock a top rock set, nothing crazy, right? Because the first thing about this is the music, the second thing is the dance, right? You don't have to eyeball anybody, but at least keep your head up, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just that powerful delivery. But you're all on beat, tiny bit of rushing sometimes, but that's adrenaline. And that thing that happens, it's like, you can't pay for that shit. You know what I'm saying? That energy, that's what this is about. That dialogue, that community. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if you guys train together and stuff, but you kind of should, right? If that's the energy you get from it, like a little bit of ego, a little bit of pushing, you know what I mean? It's like, it's mad healthy for your dance, for your style and everything, you know what I'm saying? So first things first, I just want to ask a question. Who's the dopest b-boy here? Because the first rule of this is that you have to be the best. So if I said to you, no offense, but who fucks your girlfriend the best? All your hands would go like, it's me, bro. Right? It's that same attitude about the dance, about this battle culture. You have to believe you're the best. You have to, whether you are or not, it's like it's a balance between arrogance and confidence. Yeah, but you have to have it, or else the delivery of your movements just don't make any sense. You know what I mean? It's a battle, even though it's an event, competition, and it's not really a battle. You have to at least act like it is. And that doesn't mean getting up in someone's face and going, that for me is a waste of time. You have to show it in your body language, your confidence, and just the presentation of your stuff. I don't want none of this fucking spin the bottle shit. Like, for me, the way I judge, if you go first or second, it doesn't matter. If the guy goes first, the guy who goes second has to reply to the guy who went first. For me, that's like the equalizer. So if you do some dope shit in the first round and he does some dope shit, but it's not a reply, then I might give it to the guy who did the dope shit first, right? Because this is a dialogue. This is the app. It's called Tabata. It's designed by a Japanese guy who discovered that high interval intensity training, high intensity interval training is really good for building recovery and blah 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 blah. There's all the science behind it and all that. It's actually better to train like this than to train for an hour. You get the same benefits for 20 minutes or something, right? Right, you all know the crossover step? This one? Right? We're just going to do it on the right side like this. Right? It's very important that you switch your hips like this. Right? Your hips have to move and also your shoulders have to move. Right? Because what happens is a lot of people do this and this doesn't move and you'll stay this shit. Okay? So try to move your shoulders when you do the step. Okay? The other thing is, don't let your hands do this. It's inefficient. Okay? Just imagine you're touching your ass at the back. So you do. And it will control your hand. Right? But we're just doing the right hand side. What you do is you adapt this for every step. We're going to do some more anyway, but I'm just going to like show you the kind of stuff we do. This is like, we do this for an hour before we start working. Right? Because you see fucking people like Munir and Hong and these guys, right? They are not human. You are not beating these guys on some, I could do 3 rounds or some shit, right? They would fucking eat you. Why? Because they are conditioned. It's what's missing right now. It's like, there's some good shit here. I know, like I said, I know most of you guys, and there's some fucking good shit here. But if you can't deliver it when Hong's in your face, it's okay. Right? It's okay. You have to work on your conditioning. Now we're going to do the alternating one. One thing we need to pay attention to is the shoulders, right? Really turn them. When you do this step, the first thing you do when you kick is start turning that shoulder. Start turning it. And then as soon as this one comes to kick in the back, you throw it backwards. That way you get this motion, alright? When the music's slow, I'm playing it slow on purpose. You can't hide your shitty technique, alright? When this music's slow, you have to compensate by using your body more. You know what I mean? When it's fast, you can just do whatever. When it's slow, you die. And I can see it fine. Keep your head up, shoulders turn. Right? Use your head. You've got your own styles. That's another thing I like. I know what it feels like, man. You do a run and you're like, yes. I guess I'm for crew battles. It's all about that. It's all about your body language. A lot of battles are judged. I don't even need to judge. They tell me, their body language tells me who won and who lost. Do you know what I mean? Obviously I'm looking for, there's like a gradient for me. You crash, you're gone. Thanks for coming. You bite, you're gone. Thanks for coming. Right? You need to deliver your shit. You need to show me you're battling the other person without the fucking dicky shit. It's fucking tired. That's from 2002 or some shit. It's 2014. Speak with your movements, yeah? If you crash and the other guy crashed, then it's who was the coolest. Right? Not who tried the hardest shit. I don't give a fuck. We're not gymnasts, right? Who was the fucking coolest? Who came on that stage like, you know the fuck I am, bro? You finish your run, you come off like this, I'm over you. Finish your run and be like, go for yours, bro. Right? Turn your back, drop your head. Thanks for coming. Okay, it goes like this. You are not bending your hips. Your hips go forward. Your hips go forward, okay? The other thing is, there's a feel like this to it. You go 1, 2, 3, and this drops, and the hips go down. Boom, pop. Your hands, they're not homolateral, you don't do this. Right? You go, this, boom, pop, boom, pop, boom, pop, boom, pop. So your energy, when you dance, it has to go this way. It never goes this way. Especially if you're dancing in a circle. Where does it go? Like this. It goes in a spread. If you're dancing against one person, they're the focal point of this triangle here, right? So whatever I do, my energy is going to be pointed at him like this, right? I'm going to come in. I'm not going to come in a straight line. I see it, believe me. Right, I'm going to come in with my energies here. Right? Same as this. With my energy. Towards him. If it goes here, I'm toast, right? My energy has to be here. All my movement has to be this direction. Right? Almost the same step, but just this. Right? But you are really traveling, it's not on the spot. Imagine there's a line and you're going across it, right? and you're doing this thing again. When you get into a big competition, the stress level makes you shitter than your training level, right? So you have to get your body into a stress level and be able to perform at that level. Because I've seen loads of people in training, they're amazing. They go on stage and it's a fucking fail. Why? Because they're comfortable. They train in comfort and they battle in uncomfort. And they can't hit their shit. So put your body under duress, under stress, and be able to hit your shit, and then you can do it on the beach, wherever, man, right? So my advice is put together a training schedule where you do some drill shit. It's not just always about having fun and doing fucking sets and all this kind of shit, right? Sometimes you have to take your body to that next level and then do your training sessions, you know what I'm saying? Like be fucked up and then try and perform. So use this for stuff that's repetitive and then choose a number for stuff that's not, do you know what I'm saying? Make sure you can hit that Halo 90 every fucking time. Whatever move it is, choose a move. Like, come up with creative ideas, you know what I'm saying? And drill that shit until you can hit it every way from Sunday. So the work here has to be to build everybody, right? And then hopefully a couple of you get to make it. Infighting is a waste of time. It's bullshit, right? Because you're not getting anywhere. You're having shitty arguments or whatever else, but it's nonsense. Right? You want to push the level in general higher. It looks better to me already, it's good, but it should be even higher. That people look here and be like, yo, they're fucking Africans, man. They're on this shit, right? Right? But to do that, it might suck, but you have to work together to do that.